from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I've got a right bastard of a beer for you. In fact, it's a bottle of Double Bastard from Stone Brewing Co. in Escondido, California at a whopping 11.2% ABV. It's Double Bastard. Arrogant Bastard times 2. I had this years ago, it must be about 4 years ago. First time I've seen it in the UK. For all that time, I think I was still quite a kind of a novice as far as beer goes when it first came across my path. Massive fan of this beer. Well, not this beer, but just Arrogant Bastard in general. It's gonna be interesting. I'm probably going to do a couple of legs of this review because there's a big old bottle of it. Just put the cap on. I'll probably come back later on and gonna tell you how it is as it's warmed up, but first impressions, it is a very nice amber kind of beer, not as kind of reddish as I remember Arrogant Bastard, their regular version being. Definitely kind of like a amber rust colour. Head a lovely kind of amber tinted kind of beige. So let's check out the aroma. Wow. Oh, it's so multi-layered. I'm getting hazelnut. I'm getting big hops. I'm getting loads of caramel. I am getting quite a lot of alcohol as well. I'm getting peach, but it's definitely on that kind of big resinous, and then loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of caramel. And then from sniff to sniff, the alcohol's either there or it isn't. Yeah. Slightly smoky. Oh, smells incredible. Anyway, it's definitely Arrogant Bastard, but maybe not as hoppy as I remember Arrogant Bastard usually being. So let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, it keeps coming, keeps knocking you back. Keeps kind of rallying towards you and swinging those hooks. But a lovely good, a really, really good beer, and a lovely beer. As far as flavours go, initially, kind of really heavy, kind of like dry hop, resinous, piney. Kind of drops in and out. I'm getting a bit of kind of rhubarb and custard. I'm getting a lot of raspberry. I'm getting those alcoholic phenols. Big puckering grapefruit. Spicy, I'd say white pepper. Really drinkable for its ABV. Lovely amount of body. Yeah, really prickly. Oh, it's like walking on a bed of nails. You can feel all those points continuously kind of like punching through that hop flavour and that bitterness. Plus it is really quite bitter, and the bitterness I'm getting is a really kind of concentrated, kind of stewed orange and grapefruit juice. It's like if you concentrated that for, you can put it on the high boil for about an hour and a half until it reduces down to a sticky syrup. Element of floralness, floral character, floralness. Ending really quite dry, with a kind of a lacquery character at the back end, and a lot of kind of grapefruit bitterness, along with the sweet sugary kind of malt character. So this is part one, I guess. We're back in a second. As far as you're concerned, it'll be a split second. As far as I'm concerned, it's probably going to be about half an hour, 45 minutes. I'm going to sip on this, drink some more, make up my opinion, come back a little bit drunk, and see what happens at this end of this video review. So I'll see you in a second. So I've been finishing off this bottle of Double Bastard. Just pour myself a last bit. It's an interesting situation, really. I mean, I've kind of been drinking and just thinking about it, and thinking about where this beer's placed in the whole kind of like gamut of the whole beer drinking kind of universe is, and it's kind of like, first off I was thinking, is this the kind of the evolution of barley wine, traditional barley wine? Because it's got a lot more flavour. It's definitely, I mean, it's got all the kind of cornerstones of an ale, but it's got a bit more, and it's got a bit more interest. I guess I always kind of like take them down steps. Levitation, Arrogant Bastard, Double Bastard. The amber ales, it's an imperial amber ale, it's a double imperial amber ale, or whatever. Stone never really call it that. They call it like they call it a double bastard ale, and it has got a lot of traits of a barley wine, as I said. But I guess the one thing that Arrogant Bastard has, and this has kind of like twofold, is this idea of which rate beer have been and places like Beer Advocate and places like that have been responsible for defining as an American strong ale, and I guess this is a double American strong ale. It's a new style, but then again, and I think this is what I love about this beer. And one of the things I love about Stone and Arrogant Bastard is that it's not curtailing to any kind of specific beer style. It is just what it is. It is Arrogant Bastard. In this instance, it is a double bastard ale. So it's a new style of beer, isn't it? It's a bastard ale. And it's a lovely, lovely beer. It's something that you really need to take your time on, but you could drink quite easily, despite it being really quite strong. It's a lovely beer. It's a serious beer. It's not hard going in any shape or form. Not overtly alcoholic. No kind of oppressive kind of elements of it. It kind of goes against everything that I guess it's meant to be, because it is really quite balanced. It is quite balanced in the modern kind of like sense of brewing. There is stuff which is a lot more kind of over the top, but I guess it is the key to this is that it's really, really well put together. It's a beautifully brewed beer, so nothing kind of falls out of line. It's great. That's the top and bottom of it. Double bastard ale. A double bastard ale. 11.2% ABV. I've been drinking this for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. It's an amazing beer. I'm glad I've had the opportunity to drink it. It's been about 2-3 years since I last tried it, and I'm really glad I got the chance. Check it out if you can. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you later. Cheers.